Hey, Eddie back here. Just got back from our 3-mile walk. Now it's time to keep our systems going and our metabolism jacked up for the day. Stop our food cravings, control our blood sugar, all with a good, hearty, high protein, high fiber diet or breakfast. So two things first. Number one, I'm not in any way connected to the medical field. I'm not a doctor. Everything I've done, I've self-studied. Some people say I'm a chef. I say I'm just making it up as I go along. So I have been cooking for over 30 years. I do believe food is medicine, but take everything I say with a grain of salt. I hope you just get some value out of these videos. If nothing else, maybe it'll bring a smile to your face. That works too. I'm going to show you some products. You got to realize I live in a very kind of small place out of the way. The products available to me are kind of narrow as far as my local grocery stores. So you may find products that are better than what I'm showing you. What I'm showing you is, is stuff that I've found in my limited market. But what I have is working for me, and if you try it, I hope it works for you. So first thing, I'm going to show you some power pancakes this morning. But you're going to say, oh, but Eddie, we don't have time to make a high protein, high fiber, complicated breakfast. So I'm going to show you this. We have this right here, this Amazing Grass protein kale shake. Use coconut milk. It adds unsweetened coconut milk, I should say. It adds another gram of protein to that. So that would be a real good alternative. And also, when I don't want to eat breakfast, I use these Kashi cereals. I've got the peanut butter crunch, and I've got the chocolate crunch. They're both high in fiber and protein. I don't know if you can see that there. But it's 9 grams of fiber and 10 grams of protein. It's pretty much the same with the other ones. And I just mix them in this jar here. And that gives me, add a banana. That gives me another gram of fiber. And that's the way to do a quick breakfast. But today, let me get that stuff out of the way. Today, I've discovered these Kodiak pancakes. Hold on. So I've got these Kodiak pancakes. The chocolate chip, I like chocolate a lot. They've got 4 grams of fiber and 14 grams of protein. So we're going to use those. And so I've got that here. Interval music. So I'm not going to settle for just that. I'm going to try to jack this up a little bit. They could have a little bit more fiber in them for me. So what I'm going to add is flaxseed. Flaxseed will add fiber. It'll add some the omega-3s, and probably some other stuff. I use this Red Mill brand. I find that all their products are really good. So I add just a little bit of that in there. Then I'm going to add some spices. I have these spices here. Turmeric, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, and allspice. All these products are really high, strong, have a lot of antioxidant products. They help control blood sugar. They help with a lot of immune system. They help regulate your hormones. These are just some really good spices that you can add. Whenever you add them, I would add it. It's going to add a little bit of a nutty flavor, which there's nothing wrong with that. Then we're going to add some of the unsweetened coconut. There again, that adds a little bit more protein there. Here we go. Mix that up. I like my pancake, I like it crispy on the outside. I like it thick. I like it crispy on the outside. And maybe just a touch doughy on the inside. Just a touch. I also have some cinnamon bark oil. Cinnamon bark oil is really good. There again, it's good to regulate your hormones. It's a great antioxidant. I really do believe in food as medicine. And I've had some people say that I make a tea that helps them. You never know, I'm not claiming that, but a lot of people do. So that's pretty good there. Just a touch more milk. That should make for a pretty good thick pancake there. Yeah. So we got that. I'm also going to add, let's see here. We'll add a banana. Somebody else peel a banana like that from the top. We'll slice that up in there. Of course, it's organic banana. Organic bananas are the one thing that are cheaper here, at least. And when they're organic, the organic bananas are cheaper, which is all the other organic stuff, is real expensive. I also use pasture butter, pasture eggs. You want to say pasture, free range, or can be kind of misleading. Caged can be kind of misleading. Even grain fed. If it says pasture raised, that's where you get your really great omegas and all like that. And I even find they taste better. I think they're well worth the extra price. I think we can cut that down a second. This is ready to go. Oops. I wonder where my spatulator is. So we're going to put that in there. Just like that. Oh yeah. I like it thick like that. I'm going to cook up real nice. Hopefully real crispy. So it is really important to start your day with a breakfast, good breakfast, high protein, high fiber. I've never been one to eat breakfast. My mother used to tell me, and of course mother's always right, and I kind of knew it when she told me that my body thought it was starving itself, and that's why I wasn't losing weight, because I didn't eat breakfast. And that's the truth. I feel like it is. I've read it in other places, and my mom said it. And of course, when your mom says it, it's got to be right. All right? So there's a shout out to moms everywhere. And we're getting there. So this is a really good pancake. These Kodiak cakes. There's a shot of them again. These are really good. They really taste good. And of course, I've added some stuff there to them. Of course, I'm a fan of the chocolate. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom shakalaka laka boom. That's looking really good. So, we're not finished yet though. Where did that? Not with just the pancake. So I've kind of gone to this vegetarian kick. I don't eat hardly any meat anymore, but I joke about eggs, you know. Eggs, I call them chicken placenta. So that's what we're going to have next. We're going to have an egg and wrap this thing all up. Looks like we might need a little, yeah, that thing sucked up that last little bit of butter, didn't it? That's sounding good. These copper pans are really nice. They really don't stick. I had some soup a couple of weeks ago in one, and I got off doing something else, and I came back, and the soup was at a hard boil. It would have scorched most other pans. Yeah, that's about how I like that. Whoops. Look at there. There's a banana tried to get away. Come back here, you. Yummy, yummy. So I got several of these videos I'm going to come out with. Kind of tell you my journey. This is my journey. What works for me may not work for you, but there's a lot of science and other things that you know, back me up on some of this stuff. That's ready. So there we go with that. Now we're going to melt some more of this pasture butter, unsalted too. We'll make sure it's unsalted. You don't know how much salt they're putting in there. Be enough to chuck a horse. So we're going to put an egg on there. This is one tasty breakfast right here, I'm telling you. You could do this anyway. You could do a poached egg. You could do a fried egg, scramble, whatever. I like the egg yolk to be a little runny. That way it kind of sucks into the pancake. Kind of creates its own syrup, kind of, you know. This adds some more protein and other vitamins without adding any more sugar. Now these pancakes and even the cereal has a little bit more sugar. They have 10 grams on. I know the cereals have 10 grams. The pancakes have 9 grams. That's a little bit much for me. I think your ideal should be 5 grams or less. But this is really high protein, really high fiber, so we're going to go with it. We got some good test results about it. We're going to keep on keeping on. Cut that, turn that off. So I hope you'll follow along. Hit that notification button. Like my videos. Be a follower. Be a fan. And then there is that. And how about that? That is one yummy breakfast right there. So, like I say, follow along. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Like the video. Leave a comment. I'm going to be sharing some other stuff here real soon. See ya.